I'm gonna draft off of the language from the last few days, and we're the plumbing, right? So we really are a platform and a solution that connects all of the delivery systems and the data that enable the entirety of the ecosystem, right? So it's not ad tech, it's not vertical, it's horizontal. And ultimately, I think what a really good metaphor, we've called it plumbing, but other industries call it supply chain optimization systems or enterprise software, right? We don't really have that in media. And the purpose of what we do is really to help manage a media business for sellers. And it was very clear the last couple of days that that's something we all need because it's getting increasingly complex. Another best way to say it is that we provide the connective tissue, right? And ultimately, I think that's what we need as a system. It resonated in many different ways. Not only do we need our data to work together better and harder, we need our systems to work together better and harder for us, and we need our people and our stakeholders and value chain to work together better and harder. And I think it's just a universal problem set that we'd all work to achieve a little bit more.
All right, now how do you think about success? What is success?
Well, the way that we frame what we do, particularly how Furious uses data to make better pricing and inventory and business decisions, right, that affect revenue, is that we are focused on using data to drive decisions and continuously improve. And what I found really interesting in the last few days is that we talk so much about data and about measurement and things like that, and improving business outcomes, but we didn't talk a lot about how we use data to make better decisions on behalf of our advertisers and marketers, right, on the sell side of the business. And so for me, success is really about affecting the business outcomes of the sellers, the publishers, the programmers, the broadcasters within our sector, as much as it is the advertisers and marketers, right? The ultimate goal is, the right inventory at the right time, packaged the right way and the right price that delivers maximum value for every dollar spent for an advertiser. But the reality is that that can't be done at the expense or the loss or foregoing of creating economic value for sellers. So for me, the idea of orchestrating a value chain and being connective tissue, success for me is creating economic value for everybody within it, either by delivering more revenue or optimizing how inventory performs for a seller. But then ultimately, if we can do that, the downstream effect is that every dollar is going to work harder for every dollar spent by every advertiser because the sellers know more about their business. So other sectors have done it. They've invested a significant amount of infrastructure and technology and data, and they have a lot of data hygiene, which is fundamental and foundational to enable it. And I think the time is now. There's way too much opportunity sitting in front of us, and if we don't take advantage of it, it's our fault. So now's the time. It's a Cartesian moment to own our destiny. I would love nothing more than to be winning the sales of our sector in doing that.